Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Ubisoft for allowing me early access into year 2. Man, is it a blast. Let's go. The Crew Motorfest Year 2 is finally upon us. It comes out tomorrow because I can finally drop you some info through the embargo because it lifted today. Now, look, boys, I've put a lot of time on the new island, and there's a lot of things, and it's looking good. I'm loving it. There's a lot of stuff. So basically, I'm going to do this quick video breaking down everything new, all of the new stuff, what you can do, what you can expect, rewards, just about everything, right? And then I'll do some other videos of like me playing through the Made in Japan Volume 2 playlist, me going through the Chase Squad playlist, kind of stuff like that. So the first thing I want to get into, we'll get into custom mode prestige tickets. We'll get into merging parts, set bonuses. You can see your legendary parts now from the menu. Street Tier 1 can equip Street Tier 2 parts. Main stage rewards, summit rewards through November. To the Streets bundle, vanities, prestige shop, nighttime skybox, working mirrors, rivals mode, and then the 2 playlists. That's pretty much all we got outside of a few little things, but those are like the biggest things, right? We got a lot of fog coming in here. That's pretty cool. So you can go to any playlist now, right? Any playlist, and you can go to custom mode. Okay, I gotta complete that. Okay, so let me. This is not my file, all right? You can go to custom mode. We've seen this, right? You can do in any. Each one of these has its own dedicated leaderboard, all right? Every single one. So for you to get these 100 prestige points, you got to do every single one for this race, all 11 disciplines. So there's that, right? And then you'll get 100 for that. And to get, drift, you got to do all the drift. We did this one and we've got nothing just because, I would have to do this whole row of Street Tier 2 or the whole row of the, the last race. So there's that. And then as far as the prestige now in the shop, now this will rotate it's a 6 months, so every 2 seasons. So 6 months it'll rotate in, right? So 6 months from whatever, say there was something in June, that you missed, okay? In December, it'll be available, maybe January. It's a 6 month wait period. You can get the airfoil, the S2K, the Temptation, the Redliner kit, Liberty Walk Underglow, American Dream kit, Gray Steel tire. Season 2 is here. You got the Devo, Magma, the Camaro, and the Hoonigan Evo, and just Kill All Tires, Year of the Dragon, Hoonigan Underglow, Hoonigan Slayer tire. And then on top of that, vehicle vanities, Chase Blue Lights will be in the store the first week, imported Underglow, Iridescent Laser tire, Purple Electricity Nitro. Some of these are new, some aren't. JDM Toxic, Pink Confetti, Dark Punch, and imported tire. You'll have that. New cars that you'll be able to get. Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA M Rival Edition. This thing is pretty crazy, all right? It's really good. Audi R6 Avant Chase Squad Edition. BMW M5 CS. BMW M5 CS Rival Edition. This one is crazy. This is one of my favorite cars to drive around. It's very good. It's 4,000 pounds. Look at the lateral G difference between the base and this. It's too good. This is here, okay, but it's no different than the base. It's kind of a letdown, right? Livery's cool and all, but like nothing special about it. I haven't driven this yet. I'll tune it later today. DMC 12 Rivals Edition. Now, all of these liveries you cannot change, but they have like the flash and the glow at night and stuff, so that's cool. Dark Horse Chase Squad. Ivory Tower Ogmios, which is a glorified Mustang that they stole, Chase Squad edition of it. Jesus Chase Squad Edition. The Liberty Walk Honda NSX. This car is just amazing. I mean, the NSX was already good. This thing handles so well. It's just a good car, man. Get this for Made in Japan Volume 2. This was in the To the Streets bundle. I don't think it's any different. I can't remember if it had a year 2 tag or a year 1 tag on it, but it's got a different livery. So there's that. Also, this was in there along with the GR86. Ah, yes, the R32 GTR. This is mine. This is how I've got it customized. Very good car. all of these new cars are really, really good. Pontiac GTO Rivals Edition. Now, if y'all remember, I said that there was going to be a new category car that just goes way faster than everything else. Without draft, that goes 245. If you get one person to draft, which I can only get the AI, 250. Supposedly, if you're doing a grand race and you got somebody in front and back of you, this thing will go 254 miles per hour in Street Tier 2. Cannot confirm. Heard it from the people that played the test server, but I did, behind AI, get this thing to go 250, which is already what, the fastest Street Tier 2 top end. So there's that. 911 GT3 RS. I love this car. It's so good. Then you got the Chase Squad edition. Ooh, helicopters, Chase Squad, and then the regular. Nice. I don't know how fast they go. They're fairly slow. Maybe fully upgraded, they go a little faster. Don't know. The Rimac Nevera, 5,071 pounds. Braking looks good, but it's 5,000 pounds, so it takes a while to brake because it's so heavy. Tuned it. It's pretty decent. And then we got the Lycan Hypersport Chase Squad edition. And I think that's everything I've gotten my hands on. So, yeah. So they have a new night sky box. They have the new Volcano, the Plume. It's really cool. You can see it from everywhere, even back on the old island. The biggest thing I like is Rivals mode. Now, they're the same Rivals whether you race or chase, so you can switch and go to chase mode. And then what you do is basically you find them. They have territories, right? You can just fast travel to them, find them in their territory, challenge them to a race or a chase. Race is randomly generated. There are no leaderboards for racing. It's randomly generated, and it's a different race every time. I did a race against the leader here, 14 miles. It's fun. It's nice, and it's different every time. If you leave it on 5 of 5 difficulty, it's actually quite a challenge. Yeah, I did this one with Vixel and got DNF because I crashed 2 times, and that was the thing. But it can be difficult. 4 and under, like 1 to 4 difficulty is kind of too easy in my opinion. Yeah, so racing is quite fun, and you can crew up with people, and it'll send an invitation, and you can race all of these rivals in the open world in a crew with your friends. And when you go to the cop takedowns, they have health bars. The bosses of each clan, which they also have backstory, which is cool, right? So if I race the leader here, the Lion, he'll be accompanied by 2 people from his crew plus him. So they're like defending him. And cool thing is, you will have 3 AI cops with you, okay? If you don't want the AI cops, you can come to difficulty, go down to AI chase cops, turn it off. So if you just want you and the cops, or you're in a crew with your friends, 4 of you, it would be 4 of you plus the 3 cops. So you can turn this off, and it's just you and your buddies. Okay, so that's a thing. But yeah, so the bosses have 2 bars of health, and the final one has 3 bars of health. It's very fun. Get into a crew. And here's the thing, right? They will juke you out. They'll take different paths. They'll even go out of their zone. So it's not like they stick to the zone where they are. They will drive all over the island trying to get away from you. The AI is very well done. I really like this mode. Vixel and I just did one together, and it was so much fun. So much fun. They actually got away from us. At least this one, the Tempesta, is too fast. But it's a lot of fun. Group up with your friends, get into a crew, and go and do open world cop takedowns. Now, I did the playlist. I was like, great. It's a playlist, 45 minutes. All right, it was fun. It's quick. But then this opened up, and I did this, and I was like, oh, you can do cop takedowns and do cop stuff in the open world, and it's always a different outcome. And you can do it in a crew with your friends. This is the best part of the game to me right here. Now, I haven't been able to do grand races. You know why that is? Because we're on a server where, nobody's playing right now. I think we're going to try to get it on the weekend, maybe get enough people. But as of right now, I don't know what the grand races are doing because it's just a server with content creators. So, on launch day, when it comes out, we'll have to test the new grand race routes together. But, as of right now, this is what we got. Supposedly there's one new Demolition Derby map on the new island. Made in Japan playlist, I will say the last two events were my favorite, Toge Style and Wangan Seoul. This was like the Bayshore line. It was just, it was gorgeous. It's a very long map, and it was just, you know, look. So pretty much that's everything new, right? As quick as possible. I've had a ton of fun. I mean, look, man, this map is really well done. There's like a big lake up here with some mountains. I think Vixel and I were doing a photo shoot at the Chase Squad headquarters. This at night is really cool. There's an airport here. You can rip up and down. Everything's all lit up, and there's like stuff to jump around on. Rhino came out of nowhere and smashed into us, and then we chased Rhino, and then he chased us, and we ended up over here at the lake, and there's like a ramp right here. We were chasing through the gutter. I splashed into here. Rhino hit this, soared over the whole lake, landed, and then went up on the mountain here. It was a whole thing, man. It was a lot of fun, just screwing around. But I mean, everything about this new island has been really cool. The road, there's a lot of straight highway roads, and then there's a lot of twisty, turvy, you know, nice just spots everywhere. It's really well done. I haven't really done any off-roading around here or anything. I'm really curious about the grand races, but it's just been a lot of fun. I drove from the old island across under the bridge in a boat and down around, and it feels like a crew game. Like, let's go up here and just look around, right? So here we go, right? We're up. There's the volcano, right? We're up top. You got all the rest of that new island down there that you can't see because of the cloud cover. And it's just all of this, and then you see the old island off in the distance. Like, look at this dirt track going up the side of the mountain here. Got a lot of dirt, a lot of road, a lot of highway. Let me get under the clouds here. I mean, yeah, I mean, it just feels like a crew game now because of how massive it is. You can see the old island all the way over there. It's just, the whole place is just your playground now. And one thing I did like, I was tuning cars. Look at this, right? If we go to the racetrack, check this out. Head down this way. Look what you can see off in the distance. You see that? You can see the volcano and the plume from wherever you are on the old island. Look how cool that looks off in the distance, man. There was just nothing out there before. You can see the bridge. You can see everything going over there. It's great, man. I'll just sit here and yap all day. But you boys know the drill. I'm going to release some other videos of just gameplay content strictly, not just showcasing everything. Come back and check that out. There's going to be a lot of videos dropping today, okay? Every like hour or two. We're going to do it. Get hyped for launch with me. Let me know what you think. You subscribe, come back. See you in the next one.